A 9-person jury of 6 women and 3 men will start deliberations today in the landmark trial over the future of OpenAI. The lawsuit pits co-founders Elon Musk and Sam Altman against the other. And while the judge is the final decision maker, she'll take the jury's vote into consideration when ruling on the outcome of the $150 billion lawsuit. Covering this trial and now awaiting a verdict is Rachel Metz, artificial intelligence reporter for Bloomberg. Rachel, thank you for joining us on CBS News 24/7 today. So briefly recap what both sides claimed in their closing arguments.
Sure. Good morning. So Musk claims that Sam Altman and OpenAI president Greg Brockman, in his words, stole a charity, that they took advantage of Musk donating early on to OpenAI, which was at the time a research project, and that they sort of took that and turned it into a company that they are now benefiting from. They're being enriched by. OpenAI, Altman, Brockman, and Microsoft. Microsoft is a major donor to OpenAI and also a party in this lawsuit. They all have denied these allegations. And they say, look, Musk's real motive here is suing them is because a couple of years he started his own AI company, XAI, and that they also say that he waited too long to file the suit. And so there's a few things going on here from both sides.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. So ChatGPT has a lot of competitors, right? So we're talking Gemini, Claude, and Elon Musk's Grok. So how will the outcome of this trial affect how OpenAI operates?
It remains to be seen. I mean, the jurors started deliberating today, and if they find that nothing untoward has happened here, then it may not have much of an impact, if any impact. And if they do find that what Musk is claiming is accurate, and the judge also finds in favor of Musk, then it could be extremely expensive. I mean, Musk is seeking up to, I think it's $134 billion in damages, which he would give to OpenAI's nonprofit, but he also wants Altman and Brockman's jobs. He wants them out of their current positions. And he also wants the company to have to undo its conversion to a for-profit, which it went through last year.
And Rachel, I have to ask there, does the judge even have the power to say Sam Altman can no longer act as the CEO or the head of this company?
That's a great question. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I mean, the judge has a lot of power here. As you mentioned at the top, the jury here is really in an advisory position. So it's going to be interesting to see how what the jury recommends lines up or doesn't entirely line up with what the judge determines.
And you sort of mentioned this earlier when you started talking to us, but is this on Elon Musk's part, is this more of a way of stifling competition? Because, you know, I've heard of Grok, but it's really, when I think of chatbots, I don't think of Grok. I think of Claude or even ChatGPT.
Yeah, I mean, that is a really good counterpoint to what Musk is saying. I mean, he has had this company since 2023. He has been trying to make Grok into a more popular competitor to ChatGPT or to like Claude from Anthropic. And then there's also, of course, Gemini from Google. So it's hard to look at it and not say, hey, wait a minute, are you doing this at least in part because you are hoping to gain competitive ground for your own company? But I mean, it can cut both ways, right? I mean, maybe he really does feel wronged here.
Okay, we'll see what happens and what the judge decides, and the jury too. Rachel Metz, thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.